All right. So, wait, let me find something to clean these rings with. I guess I can clean my rings with an eyeglass cloth. Should work. But okay, anyway, so it's crazy. I did something this week that's different than what I've ever done. And so I'm trying to double team or double task myself right now. I'm going to tell you about it, but I'm also going to get myself together so I can be ready for the day. But it was important to me that I came in and talked about this. So I have never really been a person that runs ads. I just don't run ads. Like, I'll post about what I'm doing, I'll share with my email list, and then that's pretty much it. Word of mouth type vibes in the way that I do things. And this year, for Social Work Month, I'm doing two things. One, hosting something called the Visionary Awards, where we're really honoring social workers that are doing unique things and showing up big in the field. And then I'm doing a masterclass called the Business Savvy Social Worker. Now, I was like, I'm going to try something. I'm going to try and do some ads. Now, with the first one, the Visionary Social Work Awards, we needed nominees. And I wanted the nominees to be people outside of my existing circle. So I was like, well, if I do some ads, then I'll be able to open it up to some other people. And it was right. We got like maybe 130 nominations from across the country for social workers. Most people that I don't know, right? So that was really cool. And that went on smoothly. We were able to get into the voting phase, got over 6,000 votes. And I didn't do any ads for the voting phase, but people just kind of, were sharing with other people to vote for them. So we got about 6,000 votes. Went really well. So fast forward to me preparing for this Business Savvy Social Worker class. It's a master class where I just want to show social workers how that MSW you have positions you to be able to do big things in business. Like, you don't need, I don't want you feeling like you don't know how. I don't want you feeling like you don't have what it takes to be in business. I just don't want that. So I went through and created an ad for the masterclass, the Business Savvy Social Worker that I'm hosting on the 20th. You should see how many people are registering for this class, to the point where I'm probably going to have to open up my Zoom room to make space for more people to participate. Why is that important? If you're somebody that has something you're putting out there and it falls flat, that feeling of disappointment that comes up with that, it's not good for your entrepreneurial spirit. It can diminish your confidence. It can have you feeling like what you're offering isn't valuable. It can really do a number on you. Feel like you speaking to the wrong crowd, when really what it might just be is visibility. How do you get more people to see what you're offering? People outside of the regular set of folks that you're dealing with every single day. And ads might be a part of it. Now, I'm not saying it has to be, but could it be? Maybe. I know in this case for me it was. And so in putting the ad together, it made me think about how to make sure that when you're putting together something new for your business, you're able to get the visibility you need to increase your confidence, to increase your conversions, and to make sure that folks are able to get what you have to offer, because it's valuable. It's valuable. So I'm also in this process of thinking about, how do I talk about what it is I'm going to share with them? Oh, look, we can double this as a little mirror. I could actually just go ahead and fix these little concealers right here on this little screen. That's nice. Right? Asking myself, how do I make sure that what I'm sharing with people about being in business as a social worker is relevant, that it really lands, and that it's helpful? Well, one of the things that I always try to do is make sure I have a lot of examples from my clients that I've worked with, because I've been doing this work for 12 years, helping therapists grow business. So I have a lot of examples that I can use. And that's one way that I make sure that people it feels relevant to them. Okay. Well, I'm going to do the same thing with this class. I'm going to make sure that I'm pointing out, so I'm trying to pick the colors for the lipstick, right? So you got this brown. I'm definitely thinking it's got to be a red. I love the lip bar. Like they got this one is Brick House. It's a little browner than what I might like. It's kind of too matchy. This Good Karma is exactly matchy, so we're not doing that. I'm feeling like this is a little too dark. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like Rebel is a little bit on the dark side right now. That's why I always end up with the Boss Lady. Man, this color gives me life. I love this color. So anyway, do you have a favorite lip color that you go to? Like, first of all, do you wear lipstick? And if you wear lipstick, do you find yourself defaulting to the same thing? Even if you buy multiple other things, do you find yourself defaulting to the same thing? So in this one, I'm going to look over here so I can get it right. Get the line on the bottom. Got to have that right. The bottom line matters. Oh, bottom line matters, like in business and in the lip game. How about that? Now that's interesting because it makes me think. If you're choosing to run ads, you need to think about what you're running them to. Is it something that has, some $ value that really can give you the ROI you need on investing in the ads? That's number one. And pay attention to it. What are your costs associated with running the ads? And what kind of sales do you get if you put it out there? It could be that the ad is a middle step. Like you put the ad out there, knowing that maybe it isn't going to convert to sales right away, but it's going to grow your list that you see what I'm saying? You got to know what's the strategy so that you can determine whether or not it's being successful. And your strategy is yours. Everybody is different. So you don't have to be doing what everyone else is doing. How's that? All right, now let's get some gold earrings. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, always gold. Gold or silver, pretty much for the most part, is the way we go with this earring game. Okay, it's coming together. It's looking like something. So if you've ever thought about running ads, one of the things that might come up for you is like logistically, how do you do it? I know for me, it was a lot easier for me to just go to Upwork. If you're not familiar with Upwork, get familiar with Upwork. Go to Upwork, find someone who can set up the ad and let them set the ad up. Now, I did my own ad copy and I did my own graphic copy. That's the words. That's the words that you're using on the ad to, help people register for whatever it is you're offering them. I did that for myself. I also do my own videos, right? So you can decide, is it going to be a video? Is it going to be a static ad, like a graphic that you create in Canva or something like that? You can choose that stuff. And I wouldn't get stuck in it. Like, don't try to make it so perfect. You can edit, improve, iterate your way to making it better after you've kind of had some experience with it. But if you're thinking about trying to draw traffic to something and you know that you don't have a consistent way to do it, don't wait. Just do it. Just do it. Do it right now. All right, I think this looks like something. I think I'm ready for the day. And this worked out well. I actually enjoyed being able to share a little bit of what's top of mind for me right now. And while I'm putting my makeup on, put it out there so that you guys can benefit. If this is helpful and this format felt good, let me know. I might do it again. All right. Peace.